Welcome back, all of you. In the last session, we have studied about some modern methods of irrigation in the chapter Water Resources. And I do hope that your concepts are clear regarding the modern and the conventional means of irrigations. For the class 10, chapter 7. Still, we have been through this chapter. So in today's session, we will be dealing with some more modern methods of irrigation. And here we will begin with bamboo irrigation. So we will be dealing thoroughly about bamboo irrigation. Let's take a look at and try to understand the concept in a more clear source of life. Bamboo irrigation is one of the oldest methods of tapping and saving the water by using the bamboo pipes. And this method was widely used in northeast part of India because northeast part, some of the places receives plenty of rainfall. So in that areas, other means of irrigations are not possible. So the method of that bamboo has a hollow portion inside it, and that hollow portion can be used to transport the water from one place to another. And minimum 20 liters of water can easily enter through the bamboo pipes, and this transportation can be carried over hundreds of meters. So the wastage of water can be stopped and the water can be tapped through the bamboo pipes and stored and can be used according to the usages in the dry season. And this method is one of the oldest method. Now just let's take a look at that. What are the advantages of bamboo irrigation and how it is helpful? Advantages. First one, it does not need any fuel or power, hence it is economical. We have been studying still some of the means of irrigation, but hardly there is any method in which the electricity is not used. And wherever there is a use of electricity or power, definitely the cost increases. But speaking about the bamboo irrigation, as it doesn't require any fuel to run or any power, so it is very economical. And second important point, it can be implemented in the regions where bamboo is available for free of cost or low cost. The areas which are full of bamboos, that bamboo can be used free of cost or at a low price, and we can set up this bamboo irrigation in a convenient way. So these are two methods which are widely helpful in order to develop the bamboo irrigations. In the picture you can take a look at how the bamboo irrigations constructed and carrying the water. Bamboo irrigation has only one disadvantage, that is it starts to rot in rain because of the excessive water and carrying, and it needs to change the full structure after 2-3 years. So this is the only one disadvantage of using the bamboo irrigation, but overall bamboo irrigation is a convenient and can be used by the choice of the people according to the areas, and this is one of the oldest method. Various factors about the water resources. Now we will be looking into what is the importance of water. Water is a natural resource which we cannot be made in the factories, so it is naturally available. But then too, what are the importances of water? It is the lifeline of all living beings. and especially the physiological and biological activities of plants, animals, and humans are dependent on water. So, in short, we can say that life on the earth can be sustained only with the help of water. Where there is water, there is life. Life without water is not possible. Rather than human beings and animals, the water has become essential part for agriculture and for industries. In agriculture, to grow the various crops, and industries, to have some industrial activities, we need a bulk amount of water. Water also provides some kinetic energy to us to produce the hydroelectricity. As the world is moving towards the modern and new inventions and the technology is being introduced day by day, so here water also provides a good possibility to create or generate electricity through its kinetic energy. Next, why water is more important? It is helping to disposing the solid, liquid waste generated by various activities of animals and human beings. Most of the materials or solid or liquid waste which can be generated by human beings and the animals can be easily disposed by using the water. So for disposal, water is an essential part. Some other importances, it is also the proper means of navigations. Since ages, it is a proof that water was the only means of transport. And because of that, many countries have been discovered, many sailors have discovered the new lands, and that's why the whole world was united. Water also provides the various sources of sports and recreation. Water plays a vital role in providing the recreation or entertainment for the human beings, just as we have more water games and water activities, such as we have water skiing, we have the water parks for the recreation. There are many of the games which can be played through the waters: kayaking, water volleyball, and many things or many games such as like this. And this is the only means of existence for marine life. Marine life, the ocean life, and marine life can only exist in the water itself. There is no existence of marine life out of the water. So we can understand that it is not only useful for the sustaining the life of particular animals and the humans, but overall for all the life. And last important, water must be saved for our future generation. Life without water is unimaginable. So, though we have a good amount of water at the present age, it is receding fast, it is diluting fast. So there is a great need. We need to conserve the water for our future generations, so they also can survive and can maintain the life at good extent. So we can understand that water is one of the most essential part of life, and we cannot separate from it. But due to the excessive use of water, reckless use of water by humans for agriculture, for domestic use, for industrial purpose, plenty of water is being wasted, polluted. So now there is a great need to conserve the water for ours and for the future generation. So in the next session we will be discussing in detail about what are the conservation methods of water and why we should try to conserve the water. Thanks for listening. See you soon in the next video containing some of the more parts of conservation of water. Thank you.